Friends, the Iran-Israel conflict is not really an Iran-Israel conflict, is it? It's, as usual, it's an American conflict. I mean, firstly, Israel is really the 51st state of the United States, or it's a colony, or it's an outpost, however you want to put it. And Donald Trump's recent tweets and comments have just made this clearer. So, firstly, he's positioned aircraft carriers in the Persian Gulf. Then he says something as ridiculous as, he puts this on Twitter, not even on Twitter, sorry, on Truth Social, his own platform, that he personally has given Iran 60 days to sign a deal, and that he tweeted that apparently that time's up, implying that there will be consequences. And of course, the consequences are that the 51st state would attack Iran. Then yesterday he says something even more. By the way, you have to remember that Trump was the person who tore up the original nuclear deal that Iran had signed with America. People make the mistake of saying had signed with Obama. No, Iran did not sign the deal with Obama. They signed it with America, as with other countries that America was obviously working with. So I think Britain was involved, France was involved, etc. So Trump tore up that deal. Now he says that he gave Iran 60 days, as if he will personally sign the deal, like the head of a corporation. Then he says that he issues a tweet saying, all the residents of Tehran should flee. I mean, just imagine what sort of a nonsensical, insensitive, and I would say borderline criminal thing that is to say. There are 15 million people who live in Tehran. We already know that the vast majority of Iranians have nothing to do with the mullah regime, and certainly don't want the destruction of Israel or anything like that. And even if it did, I would say they still don't have Trump still doesn't have the right, the moral right, the legal right to say what he did. And then today he says that, I want total surrender. Now, which country, which self-respecting country, especially one with the sort of heritage that and patriotism that Iran would naturally command, given its history, is going to accept a total surrender, whatever that means? And he doesn't, of course, care to specify what he means by total surrender. If he means that the Ayatollah should surrender, well, that's not going to happen. They will die. Actually, they will not die. They will make sure that every other person dies before they die, before any sort of potential surrender is even on the cards. So this guy, he's at the root of almost all stupidity right now pervading the world, and this crisis in the Middle East is yet another example of Trump at play.